good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Three Borders Sports Network, and happy new school year, I think. Almost new school year, Brian.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Summer went by pretty fast. So
it did.
It's a brand new year, brand new season, and the beginning of fall sports for Wahpeton High School.
Here we are, Fall Sports Media Day. It's we're seated in the corner of the gymnasium here, and the Wahpeton Lady Huskies volleyball squad will be taking on the alumni Lady Husky volleyball people.
That should be fun. That's always fun. We do that for basketball, and it's nice to see if the alumni can brush off some of the rust and get back to their old form. So I think there might be some surprises, though, because we had an alumni come in and put on a pretty good show in Lexi Braun on basketball last year. So
yes,
we'll see what happens here with volleyball.
I was just talking with Coach off air. Well, we'll get started here. My name is Joe Schreiner. That's Brian Watson, and Coach Dominic Rickles will join us here. She's on the camera shot right now, as you can see. I was just talking with Coach Rickles here just before we come on air, Brian, that I see Caitlin Thiele is out there, and she looks like she could still dress on a college court.
I would say so. She's got some size to her. I tried to get her to play basketball when she was in high school, and
didn't quite go.
I think I scared her, but it's okay.
You scare a lot of people.
Well, that's what they say.
Yep.
I don't know.
All right, Dominic Rickles joins us here. Second year of the volleyball squad, right?
Yes, it is. I'm very happy to be back.
And you are, and you got returning squad here. How do things look? You've only practiced since Monday, so you've only had 4 full practices, and now you got a scrimmage going on. So what are you seeing? What do you think you need improvement on before the season starts?
The one thing I want the girls to improve on is letting go of the mistakes. Like, mistakes are going to happen in volleyball, but you have to be able to brush it off very quickly. The great thing about this group of girls is I have 11 seniors. They've played together for a very long time, and we played a lot this summer. We were in the gym every Wednesday, and we also played in a league on Monday and did a couple tournaments. So it was great getting that chemistry back. We, other than my 11 freshmen, we have 3 juniors on the team, and then we moved up. Sienna Fobb is also going to be playing some varsity as well as JV. Okay, so there you're pretty well set on your squad. It was interesting when you said 11 seniors. It made me think of the baseball team that just got done for Wahpeton, and they had a number of seniors that had played together for 10 years too. So we saw that kind of chemistry. So hopefully we're hoping for the same thing here on the volleyball court. Yeah, I'm definitely hoping that translates. They are a quiet group they're a good group on the court because they get along and kind of know each other's tendencies really well. So I think that chemistry is going to pay off for us.
And I think the girls respect you, but yet they have fun with you as well. Again, before we went on the air, they were kind of giving you a little grief off air about being on camera, but that's part of life, and that's part of the kid life, I guess.
Yeah, I tease them a little bit, so I fully expect I'm going to get some of that back, so that's all right.
Well, hopefully we can interview a couple of the girls here after you guys are done scrimmaging the alumni. Brian will have a shot or two of the alumni game here, so we'll be taking an eye on it. I know you probably want to get over there and get ready with the girls and get ready for your alumni scrimmage.
Yes, very excited. Glad to see we have so many girls come back. I mean, I'm a new coach, and I only 2 of them, so I was a little scared when I put that out there. So
this is the first one, right? The first alumni volleyball scrimmage?
Yep, I've done that for schools I graduated for, and I just think it's so much fun, and I think it helps build culture around your program as well.
That's very big, and we know that Brian did the alumni basketball game last year too, so it's a good thing, and it's fun to see some of these girls come back. I see Kylie Storo over there, and Kenzie Grippentrog, and Renetta Fobb. I see a lot of girls over there that I still recognize too as well. So, and some of those girls you're getting close to playing against yourself when you probably played. So
yeah, I played against Alicia Blofis. Would probably be about the only one that was in my grade group. So
in that range. All right, they're all huddling on the sidelines. Coach, we'll let you go. We're going to go to a commercial break. Coach, we'll see you on the coaches show sometime this fall.
All right, I'll be there.
All right. Head coach of the girls volleyball squad here at Wahpeton, and that is Dominic Rickles. She's going to head over and do the huddle here with the girls before they get started on their alumni game. And B-Dub, what do you want to do? You want to take a break, and then we'll line up our next guests?
We can do that. We can take a quick break here and see if we can get the next coach, or we might talk to Essential Health, a big sponsor here at Wahpeton High School Sports. this season. So we will take a break, and then
we got just about all the fall coaches. I see Gilby's here, Jeff Ralph's here, so we'll have them just about all on the air here.
I have not seen Larry Lash around, but I'm sure
he won't miss a camera shot.
He will not miss a camera shot for sure. So, it should be fun. Get a chance to talk to the coaches, find out what their season is going to be about, and see how each team is going to do, what the expectations are, and get an introduction to some of the key players, too, as well.
Absolutely.
So it should be a fun evening here.
Nice amount of crowd, some fans to see over there on the other side watching the alumni game. I'm going to quick run down our sponsors for 2023-2024 school year. Carlson Family Insurance, OSPTI, Giant Seeds and Snacks, American Family and Miller & Associates, Red River Grain, Red River Valley Western Railroad, Optimum Rehab and Dr. Tony. Smith Motors jumping on board for the school year this year. Minn Kota Ag Products. Yield Advantage jumping on board with Three Borders Sports Network. Interstate Engineering. Comdell Innovation. Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance. Hornstein Family Chiropractic. First Community Credit Union, Mindak Farmers Cooperative jumping back on board with Three Borders Sports Network, the North Dakota State College of Science, and Superior Builders. They'll be over in Breckenridge. Essentia Health will be here in Wahpeton. Bell Bank will be on all year long, along with Jay Juleson and All Seasons Car Wash. We want to thank all of our sponsors, and we'll be back here in a little bit. Hopefully we'll have Chantel shooting some Essentia folks here coming up soon. We'll be right back after these messages.
Sounds good, Joe.
Johnson with the home run, just about to straightaway center field.
OSPTI offers pediatric physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We work with children of all ages that have a variety of conditions that may limit or delay their functional activities. Through therapeutic play, our goal is to help each child participate alongside their peers to their full potential.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Washing your car just got a whole lot cheaper. With All Seasons Car Wash Unlimited plans, you can wash your car whenever you want for as little as $33 a month. You can even wash your pet at All Seasons Car Wash. So this fall, keep your vehicle and your pet clean. Conveniently located at 1300 4th Avenue South next to Tractor Supply Company in Wahpeton. To enroll in an unlimited car wash plan, please visit allseasonscw.com.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
Thank you, Andrea.
Three Rivers Crisis Center is offering support to survivors of domestic. Welcome back to Husky Gymnasium, everybody. Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. Red River Communications cable channel number 28 is new for this year. We had it late last spring, and Right now we are on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28 also. And we are live here for Media Day at the Husky Gymnasium. Brian Watson and I am Joe Schreiner, and we're now joined by head coach of the cross-country team, and that is none other than Larry Lash. Larry, how you doing, bud?
Good. I see you guys are strategically located behind the bench, so there's one line of defense for a wayward volleyball.
Yes. Last year for the basketball, we were set up over in the corner there, and,
yes.
and we had a few ricochets over there. So during warm-ups, there was a few that came flying this way, but I think we're going to be all right.
All right.
Other than that, or you can fly up and get them.
One eye on you, one eye on the court.
All right, that's good. All right, Larry, your what season here for you for cross-country?
That is a great question.
Oh, wow.
It's like my year 18 at the Wahpeton High School, so I want to say 15 or 16 years of cross-country.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Wow, so almost every year that you've been here, you've been in the cross-country
I think every year but once, so maybe it's 17 years in cross-country.
Wow. Yeah. We'll quiz you on that next time.
Yeah, I'll have to do some research on that one.
All right, you got the kids all running yet? Have you had any practices of some sort?
We started on Monday.
On Monday, just like the volleyball squad.
Yep. So we started on Monday, and this whole week we went in the morning, trying to beat the heat, and then the teachers had in-service. And, for cross-country, you get a couple hours in. That's a good workout. So we would just get at 6:30 and go till about 8:30 and be done.
So you just let the kids run around town here, or do you take them down to the golf course?
Hey, Joe, we run this town.
You run this town? I got you.
Isn't that a song?
Maybe. No, yes, we use the golf course for a training tool. We use some areas down by the park.
Okay.
Generally, we start here at the Wahpeton High School, and for the first week, we went over to science school. We used some of their grassy fields and behind the middle school.
Yep.
So yes, cross country, kind of got to be creative and just find some terrain, and it's tough to find a good hill to run around here. But so we don't do a lot of hill workouts.
Got a lot of numbers this year. How are you looking there?
We have 33 kids out this year.
33, and that is compared to last year. You had
about the same.
I was going to say it was pretty close.
Pretty doggone close. Yep. Our girls have 14 girls, 19 boys.
19 boys. A lot of seniors in there.
No, actually, really young. On the boys' side, we have Noah Berge.
Oh, yeah.
From Wahpeton, and Ethan Lauderson from Breckenridge.
I've seen him all run. He was all running all
Noah
summer
ran
long.
a lot this summer.
Yes,
he's really excited for the season.
Yep.
He has some high goals for himself, so it'll be fun to follow him this year.
Yep.
And on the girls' side for seniors, we have Ashlyn Hare, and we have Lainey Maminga, and Emily Lindblad's a junior. Oh, Elise Pickett. Not Elise Pickett. I'm sorry. She was last year.
Yeah.
Jenna Seibold.
Oh, okay.
Jenna Seibold's back out.
Yep.
So, actually, I looked at my roster.
Squad,
33 kids. 18 are grades 7, 8, or 9.
So about half the squad is freshmen or younger.
Right.
Wow.
But on the girls' side, my top 5 runners are 3 8th graders and a couple sophomores.
Wow.
So,
and again, this year it's BW combined.
Correct.
Yep. So I'm assuming Aubrey Bozen is one of them. I remember that name from last year.
Yep, she's back out again, and she's still young too. I mean, she was good as a 7th grader, and she's only a freshman or a sophomore this year, so.
Yep. And I thought I thought I saw her this summer wearing a boot or something, didn't she? I think, maybe.
She's got a boot in one ankle, and she hurt her finger tubing or something.
Man.
She got a broken knuckle. Yeah, she's all banged up, but
she'll be ready.
Yeah, she had a good attitude, and she's out for us.
Yeah.
We had a kid transfer in from Hopkins, Minnesota, and he's going to school in Breckenridge this year.
Okay.
And it looks like he had a pretty successful running season last year, so he'll be a nice addition to our team.
Oh, that's good. How old is he?
He's going to be a junior.
He'll be a junior.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Jackson Hill is coming out again. He's another junior. So we do have some really, I think, some quality upperclassmen. And shoot, this first week of practice, those upperclassmen have done a great job. With all my young kids, they need some mentors, they need some leadership, and they're providing.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
When do you have your first meet? When is the first cross country
A week from
meet?
Monday, we go to Morris.
A week from this coming Monday.
Correct.
Go to Morris.
Yep. And then that following Friday, September 1st, we have our home meet, the BW invite.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So next week we'll get 2 meets in.
All right.
And then after that, we hit about 1 meet a week throughout the season.
Plus all your practices.
Yep.
All right, we'll get you back for the coaches show. Are you going to be able to come to some of our coaches
Absolutely.
shows on Wednesdays?
Yep.
All right.
Still up at the City Brew. Is that the plan?
Nope, we've got a new location.
You do?
Yeah, we're going to announce that very soon.
All right,
so.
as long as you got some goodies to chomp on, I'll be up there.
We'll figure out something for you,
Us
buddy.
runners have an appetite.
They got to burn calories,
That's
Watson.
right, that's right.
All right. Okay, you got anything else there you want to add, Larry?
I can add that this year we did get our enrollment numbers bumped us up a class. So last year we ran Section 6A.
Yep.
This year we run Section 8-2A.
Oh, really?
So we get to bang heads against Perham and Alexandria and Wilmer and
I did not know that. I suppose with the two combined, that's what did it, huh?
I didn't know that either until early May, and they sent me an email. And we tried to stay down where I think we fit really well, but we're just have to coach the kids up. And
your section was already hard enough. Now you have to move up and go against some of these bigger schools, so it doesn't get any easier for you.
No, 3 years ago, Minnesota went to a 3-class system.
Yep.
So about half the schools in our new section we used to run against when it was just A and 2A.
Okay, there you go.
And some of the bigger schools in our section went to 2A, and we stayed down, and we were competitive with some quality teams.
So now you see some teams that you've seen.
We've seen them before.
Yeah.
We can still run against them.
There you go. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So, like I say, it's got to get the kids to kind of reassess where they're at, and they'll be all right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, a week from Monday in Morris.
That's correct.
All right, good luck to you in the track, or the, I keep wanting to say track. Track is spring, cross country is.
Good luck to you and the runners.
Yeah, there you go. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
All right, Larry Lash, head coach of the BW cross country team, joining us, and I think I see Gilby in the wings. Maybe we'll have Coach Gilby up next.
All right.
Thanks a lot, Larry.
Thanks, Brian. Thanks,
All right,
Joe.
we'll be right back after this commercial break right here on Three Borders Sports.
Three Rivers Crisis Center is offering support to survivors of domestic violence, sexual violence, and child abuse in Richland County for now over 25 years. It's free and strictly confidential. 24/7 access to support and resources including counseling. Get help, identify abuse, plan for safety, support others, and get involved. Three Rivers Crisis Center's 24-hour crisis line is 701-642-2115.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey girls, oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody, and Red River Communications Cable Channel number 28. You are looking live here at the volleyball squad. They're taking on the alumni, and the alumni is in the darker colors on the left side of your screen, and the current varsity members are on the right side of your TV screen, and they have mostly white T-shirts on. So I'm Joe Schreiner, Brian Watson, and B-Dub. We're now joined by head coach of the Huskies football squad, Wade Gilbertson. Gilby, welcome aboard, buddy.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
We appreciate you coming up.
You bet.
And spending some time. We know your daughter's out there getting some time, too, as well. So you've got one eye here and one eye there, I guess.
I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
It is very cool. What a great time.
I know last year, we'll get to the football team in a minute, but last year we were down at Chihinkapa. We did the fall media day down there. And that was pretty cool, too. And you've already had your scrimmage. But, again, like you just said when you sat down, this is pretty cool, too. So
This is. I mean, given having a chance to do a little bit something different with the volleyball team instead of us. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you got to kind of do that every once in a while. And I think it should be a good turnout. You know, everybody starts getting off work and coming out. So hopefully we get a pretty good turnout here.
Yeah, they started at 5:30, and I see a good crowd of the looks like the football boys over on the other side over there, at least most of them. And
all huddled in the corner over there.
Yeah, all huddled in the corner. And some parents here, too, as well, and some alumni. We got a good crowd of alumni folks here, too, as well. So it's a good afternoon here at Husky Gymnasium here, and trying to create some excitement for the volleyball squad.
You bet.
All right, Coach, coming off of last year, and just what are you looking forward to this year? And then we'll talk about your scrimmage a little bit that you had against Lisbon. What are you looking forward to this year? What do you need to improve? What do you need to just even get better at?
Well, we lose a lot of experience.
Yeah, you did.
All over the football field and on both sides, not only just skill-wise, but also offensive line and defensive line-wise as well.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot of growing up to do, and I've even told the boys in the last week or so, this is nothing against you, but we're inexperienced. Look around. There's not a lot of guys that have played under the lights on a Friday night, so we're going to have to grow up real fast. A lot of them don't know what it takes to play 4 quarters of a varsity game to go 1-0. So we got to grow up.
You lost, like you said, Coach, a lot of experience on that offensive line and even in the backfield with Bo gone, now Borenstein gone. And moving on, and Caden Kappa's moving on, and I forget some of the other boys back there right now off the top of my head, but I mean, there's a lot of holes to fill.
Yeah, Bo and Caden Kappas were a huge part of our offense for 3 years.
Yeah.
So you make a hole by having them leave. That's a big hole to plug. Absolutely is.
And I know in your offensive line, Coach, you got a couple of returners. I know Landon Ralph is coming back, and McCade Picken is coming back. So you've got a couple guys there to hopefully lead some of these younger guys along.
Yeah, and Landon started a game for us last year, Landon Ralph, as a freshman, and he's coming back as a sophomore. He's got a little bit of varsity experience. McCade Picken is going to shift from his position at tackle, and he's going to shift inside to be our new center. And then probably on the other end, we've got a good competition going right now with our offensive line, but it's all young guys with no experience, but that's fine, and they're energetic, and they want to play, and they love football, which is really important too, right? Luke Anderson is probably going to be our left tackle. He's done a really good job so far in camp. We have a new young man that came out for football for the first time. Hunter Belke is a sophomore.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And we love the kid. I fell in love with him after 5 minutes. He comes out to the football field, and he's loud, and he's boisterous, and he goes 100% of the time. I asked him to be a tight end right away, and then after about 2 days, I said, what do you think about playing guard? And he says, put me wherever you want me. And I like that response.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so he's doing a good job at our left guard right now. Picken looks like a 3-year starter at center so far. The other guard is going to be a toss-up between Carson Van Epps and Chase Marsh and possibly a Landon Nordic. So we've got some guys that are competing for spots, and we've got some guys that are, I think, having fun what they're doing.
Okay, now I wasn't able to attend your scrimmage against Lisbon last Saturday. You had them down at the Chankapa Park, which is a great venue for that kind of a thing, I'm sure. And I was unfortunately out of town that day, so I didn't get to see the scrimmage itself. But I'm assuming you ran Bjorn at quarterback a lot.
Yes, sir.
And then Trayton, of course, in your one of the back positions. And what else did you see out of your skill positions then that you liked?
Well, offensively we looked okay. We just got to get more varsity speed reps.
Okay.
When we're in practice, we don't quite get the same speed.
I believe that.
We try to manufacture that speed. But to be honest with you, there's absolutely no substitute for what happens on the game on a Friday night.
Right.
You can try to do what you can in practice to try to emulate it, but there's nothing that compares to it. And so at that scrimmage against Lisbon, we saw some varsity speed stuff. Lisbon's a good football team. We saw some varsity speed stuff, and we made some poor reads. As you know, our offense is predicated on reading the guy, trying to make a defensive guy wrong, trying to put them into conflict, and we made a couple of bad reads, but the plays were there. So we just need to get more varsity speed reps. You know, Bjorn is growing as a quarterback every day.
Yep.
You can literally see him, obviously not physically, but you can see him mentally growing every single day.
That's huge.
Jackson DeVries is a really smart kid. He comes back as a
got
skill guy
to see
for
him
us.
Playing too.
Yeah, he's growing a couple more inches.
Is he really?
He's really long. He's got those long levers on him, so he's going to be a good slot receiver for us. Braden Steffens comes back as a sophomore. That's got some experience on a Friday night, and he'll be a receiver for us. Obviously, Trey Malk is going to be our running back, and we're going to do with Trey like we did with Cap last year. You know, losing Blake Schaefer made us have to move Cap around a lot. So we're going to ask a lot out of Trey Malk. We're going to ask him to know the entire offense and ask probably him to know about 3 different positions. So we're going to ask him to know a lot. He's going to have to study a lot, but I think by doing that, we're going to be able to move the football a little bit. So we got Nick Langenwalter coming back at tight end. He's
a linebacker too, right?
Yeah, and a linebacker, correct. He's been a phenomenal leader so far. Him and Picken.
Fun to watch him play too.
You bet. You bet. At our other receiver, we've got a battle right now going on between sophomore Evan Doctor and junior J.D. Gomez. There's a battle going on for that starting position right now. So that's fun to see a little bit of that battle going on.
And they'll both see plenty of playing time, I'm sure.
Oh, without question. On
just
both
who's
sides.
going to get the start.
Absolutely. On both sides of the ball. So, yeah, to be honest with you, it's more about who finishes the game, right, than who starts it, who gets announced. So, yeah, and on the defensive side of the ball, they're actually ahead of us on the offensive side of the ball. I think that the defense played really well in that scrimmage against Lisbon. Coach Peterson, our defensive coordinator, had them in position to make plays. They know what they're doing. They're getting more and more vocal every single day, and they're getting more and more confident in themselves, and they're starting to trust each other more every day on that defensive side of the ball. So I think that we're going to be pretty stout on that side of the ball if we can stay healthy.
That's awesome. I before we get into your first game, I've heard numbers aren't high for your varsity squad. Is it in the 20s is what I've heard?
10 through 12, we have, well, you got me on a bad math day. Let's just go 9 through 12. 9 through 12, we have 45.
Oh, is there? Okay.
We've got 45 kids out. But those 45 kids include 17 freshmen.
Oh, wow.
If that makes sense. So we've got a ton of freshmen that came out this year, and that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Because we're kind of trying to rebrand or restructure our program a little bit, so to speak, for those freshmen. Because we need numbers, and we need those numbers to stay. We can't lose them. We can't lose them sophomore, junior year.
Especially when you go up against the Fargo Norths and the Fargo Souths and the Grand Forks teams, you know, and they were down, and now that they're in the lower class, now all of a sudden everybody wants to play football at those big cities.
Absolutely.
They're cutting people.
Yeah, they're cut. Yeah, they'll have as many seniors as we have upperclassmen.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. All right, so our first game is going to be on Three Borders Sports Network on Friday, August 25th against Devil's Lake.
Yes, sir.
What are you looking at there?
Well, I've told a couple of people, and I told my staff this, and I told my players this. Guys, this is a playoff game right out of the gate. Our first game of the season will determine or help determine if we make the playoffs or not.
Interesting.
So we got to be ready to go.
You're already gauging up for that. Huh?
Absolutely. We got to be ready to go that first game. And I know that Devil's Lake has lost to us a couple of years in a row.
Yeah.
And so they got the same coaching staff coming back. They got a terrible taste in their mouth losing to us 2 years in a row. So they think, you know, they're probably smelling blood in the water right now. But we've got to be ready to go 1-0 next Friday night, and that's kind of what we've been preaching all this second week is get ready to go 1-0. And because they're going to come in, and they're not going to care that we're young. They're not going to care that we're inexperienced. They just don't care. And if we can execute next Friday night against a Devil's Lake team that's going to bring back 18 seniors.
Oofty.
Yeah, if we can execute next Friday night and we can hold on to the football, we're going to be just fine. Just fine. I know one thing for sure. Our boys are going to compete their tails off. They're going to compete like crazy. There's no question about it.
Fun to watch.
You bet.
All right, Wade Gilbertson, anything else before I let you go?
No, I just, to you guys, thank you so much for doing what you do.
Appreciate it, man.
You guys are the best in the business, baby.
Thank you.
Let's go.
We're trying.
I look forward to meeting with you guys every week.
And I wish we could get you on the air more often to help dissect some football games. So, but I know Friday nights are pretty busy for you.
A little bit busy on the sideline, right?
All right. Coach Wade Gilbertson, head coach of the Huskies football squad, and we've got Heather Glines sitting over on the side there, new swimming coach.
There you go.
All right, so we'll be right back after these messages with more right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Abby Johnson with the home run just about to straightaway center field.
OSPTI offers pediatric physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We work with children of all ages that have a variety of conditions that may limit or delay their functional activities. Through therapeutic play, our goal is to help each child participate alongside their peers to their full potential.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Washing your car just got a whole lot cheaper. With All Seasons Car Wash Unlimited plans, you can wash your car whenever you want for as little as $33 a month. You can even wash your pet at All Seasons Car Wash. So this fall, keep your vehicle and your pet clean. Conveniently located at 1300 4th Avenue South next to Tractor Supply Company in Wahpeton. To enroll in an unlimited car wash plan, please visit allseasonscw.com.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Holy cow, we got a board meeting going on here. Look at that. Got a whole bunch of people sitting here on the screen.
Sent out a memo and we got a good response.
We did, huh? That was pretty good. We got a nice crowd here. Again, we were at the media day here for the fall sports of Wahpeton Huskies sports activities all fall. We've had an interview with Coach Wade Gilbertson. Coach Larry Lash has been here, and we opened up with Dominic Rickles, head coach of the volleyball squad. And as you can see on Brian's shot there right now, he's got the alumni's playing the varsity volleyball team right now, and the alumni is on camera left, and the varsity squad is in the white t-shirts here on camera right. And I don't think, are they keeping score? Yeah, they are, aren't they? So they are keeping score here. I didn't know if they were going to. But anyway, I'm Joe Schreiner. That's Brian Watson. And you can see right now on the screen here, we are joined by first-year head coach. How about that?
It's pretty exciting.
How about that? All right, we're joined now by Heather Glines, and the head coach of the Storm swimming team.
Yep.
And welcome aboard.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
We'll introduce your team here in a second or two, but again, welcome aboard. You're a Wahpeton graduate.
Yes, I am.
And tell everybody what you did before you came back here.
So I came back a couple years ago. I'm teaching second grade in town, and
yep.
I went to school at UND and came back and decided to just...
Oh, stop.
What?
Stop.
What are you talking about?
He thinks it's Harvard of the North.
It is. That's what they call it. See? You thought I made that up. That's what they call it.
Don't give, yeah, whatever. Okay, go on, Heather.
So I just decided to come back, and when I came back to teach, there was a position open, but I didn't have any experience, so I didn't take the job. But now there was an opening, and I took it.
There you are. And then Danae Riley started a family, so it opened up the position, and here you are. You were a former swimmer yourself.
Yep, I swam for 10 years.
Holy cow, 10 years. I remember you swimming. I do, and I think you were even a lifeguard at the Breckenridge Pool for my wife at one point in time. So how about that? All right, we're also joined here by Poppy Marinowski and Maddie Byer. Thank you guys for joining us. And again, I think your microphone is on there, so go ahead and try it and say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
All right.
Hi.
All right, there they are. All right, so tell everybody what year you are and how many years you've been swimming and what you're looking forward to this year.
I'm a senior this year.
Okay.
I was luckily elected team captain, so
Nice.
I'm really excited for that.
Congratulations.
I've been swimming for 7 years.
7 years.
Yep, and I guess this year my goals are just to make some memories with my team.
How fun is that? All right, go ahead,
Okay.
Maddie.
So I'm Maddie, and I am a sophomore in high school.
Okay.
And some of my goals this year are to state qualify.
Nice.
And EDC, of course.
Yep.
I'm really excited for this year. That's it.
Did you qualify for EDC or anything last year?
Yes, I have qualified.
And for state too, or just EDC?
Not for state,
Okay.
just EDC.
And Poppy, you've qualified for state, I think, before, if I remember correctly. haven't
I've qualified for state in club swimming a few times.
you? Oh, that's what it is.
But
Okay.
high school is kind of just a different level. I've EDC qualified quite a few times,
Yes.
but
Yep.
state's a little bit harder, yeah.
All right. So, Coach, what do you got for numbers this year? How many girls you got total?
We have 7.
7?
Yep.
And that's about normal, isn't it, for you guys? Isn't that about what you've normally had? Isn't
Yeah.
that number? Yep. When's your first meet?
Next Saturday, the 26th.
So you're coming up right away, too?
Yep.
Wow. And where are you going there, Poppy? Where's your first meet at?
Fargo North?
Yep.
Oh, I got that right.
That was a quiz, huh? All right. And you guys are both from Wahpeton?
I'm
Nope.
from Richland.
Richland?
I'm from Breck.
And you're from Breck. Wow. Okay, so then what about the rest of the team?
So we have
A little bit from everywhere?
2 from Breckenridge, 1 from Richland, and then the rest are Wahpeton.
Okay. All right. And who was the other one from Breckenridge?
Sydney Roberts.
Oh, sure, Sydney. Jeez. Yep. She's a dual sport athlete. I think
Yep.
she's playing volleyball again this year, I would assume.
She is.
Yep.
She's been putting in some work this week.
All right, Coach. You guys have got kind of a long season, too, don't you? I mean, don't you go deep into the winter?
We
Or is there 2 seasons that I'm thinking?
so high school ends November 10th and 11th. Is
Oh,
state,
okay, so
and
the-
then club is from October to March.
Are you going to teach or coach the club, too?
I believe so. Yeah, I did. I have the past couple years, so I'll
Oh,
probably
okay.
go back to that.
Okay. All right. And just looking forward to being with the crew and having a good time?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yes. Where's state at this year? Do you know?
It's in Bismarck.
Yeah, it's in Bismarck, again this year.
again?
Yep.
Okay, so you're looking forward to that, too.
Yeah.
Is Coach going to drive the van, or what do you guys do to get out there?
Fingers crossed the bus. We like that a lot better.
I like that a lot better.
It's
All
in
right.
everybody's best interest if we had a bus.
No pressure on Heather that way, then,
know.
right? All right. How's your mom and dad doing?
They're good. They're
Yep.
in Aberdeen.
Yep.
Just having a
Yep.
good old time at the lake all the time.
Yep, and your sister's a lawyer?
Yes, and Minot.
Yep. How about that? I used to work with Heather's dad at a farm implement dealership once upon a time. So,
Yep.
and that's how I got to know the kids as they grew up. So, again, you guys got anything else you want to add there? Otherwise, I'll let you go. I know the pressure is hard, but anything else you want to add, Maddie?
Not really.
No? Okay. Poppy, anything else?
No, I'm good.
All right. Heather, anything from you?
I think we're just looking for a good season. I'm hoping to really vamp the team up and get them ready.
Good for you.
Thank
All
you.
right. Heather Glines, BW Storm swim team head coach, first year.
Yes.
Congratulations to you, and good luck to all of you guys and
Thank
to the
you.
rest of the team. All right. We'll be right back, B-Dub, after this commercial break. I don't know who we're going to have next, but I know we got some other guests waiting. So thanks again, guys, and good luck this year. All right.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we take great pride in delivering the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers come first. Know what you want and it's not on our lot? Let Smith Motors find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Washing your car just got a whole lot cheaper. With All Seasons Car Wash Unlimited plans, you can wash your car whenever you want. for as little as $33 a month. You can even wash your pet at All Seasons Car Wash. So this fall, keep your vehicle and your pet clean. Conveniently located at 1300 4th Avenue South next to Tractor Supply Company in Wahpeton. To enroll in an unlimited car wash plan, please visit allseasonscw.com.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
In this place, we see potential like nowhere else. Here, vision is boundless. That's why we never settle. We look for the moments when everything becomes possible. The moments that inspire us to make every day better. In this place, there's no such thing as good. There's only great. This is orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
Well, welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. That's Brian Watson, and we are here at Media Day, Wahpeton Huskies Fall Sports Media Day, and the alumni varsity volleyball match is going on right now as we speak. I think they're in their first set right now, aren't they? This is the first. This is the second set.
Yep.
Okay. And right now the alumni are a little bit ahead. So we're now joined here, and we just had an Essentia commercial, and we are now joined by Essentia's sports medicine. What is your official title?
Technically, athletic trainer.
Athletic trainer.
Official
Chantel
title.
Shoot, as B-Dub calls her Bones, right?
Bones, exactly.
Yep.
Bones.
All right. And then athletic director here, director of activities at Wahpeton High School, Mike McCall. And Mike, thanks for joining us.
Absolutely.
We have names for him too, but we don't say those.
You can't do that on the air.
No,
can we?
They don't say them in front of me either. So.
Oh, funny. All right, we were going to be joined by somebody from Essentia here too, with Chantel as well, and his name was John Kruger, I think.
John Hegrud.
Hegrud. Okay, I messed up on that, but he had to get back to Fargo.
Actually, Duluth.
Oh.
So he drove down from Duluth today. So.
All right. But anyway, we want to thank Essentia and Chantel. How many years now? You were with somebody previously, but this is your second year now with Essentia.
Yep.
And how many years previously were you athletic trainer here at Wahpeton?
I was with Sanford for 9 years.
9 years.
So this is my 11th year starting at Wahpeton High School.
So this will be your start of your second year with Essentia then.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. All right, Mike, again, Essentia's putting on a little bit of a feed out there and doing some great things here for the high school.
You know what? Our partnership with Essentia Health has been fantastic, and I think Chantel will attest to this. They want, and it's not just athletics and activities, it's in our classrooms, it's in the school. They want to be a part of it, and they want to help in any way they can. And I think they've been very good at getting Chantel anything extra she has needed. And tonight, we've got yard signs, we've got some mini volleyballs, basketballs, we've got towels.
I was going to say, I saw towels out earlier.
We have little pom-poms, water bottles are coming. You'll see a new feature out in front of the school or the football field this year. We got game day signs that were purchased by Essentia Health, and just anything we need. They constantly want a partnership. We also, received a grant from them for some educational stuff coming up this next school year, and we meet with them 3 or 4 times a year and discuss how they can help us in our classrooms. And just the partnership from top to bottom has been outstanding. and they care about Wahpeton High School, and they want things to go well here.
I know last year we had the fall media day out there at Chehinkava Park for a football scrimmage, and we interviewed a couple of essential people there, and they were really good, and they were really appreciative of just the partnership, and they were excited to be a part of this, and I could just tell the same atmosphere is here with this as well.
Well, it is, and they, like I said, tonight they got pulled pork, potato chips, ice cream, potato salad.
Oh, I saw potato. I got to get that potato salad.
And they're going to stay open a little while after, because I told them they'd probably have volleyball girls coming and wanting to eat. So, but no, like I said, they have just been phenomenal for us, and the partnership, and Julie Rosenberg here locally.
Yes. Yep.
Anything we need, she works to help us out. They provide CPR AED training for our coaches and staffs, and it's a fantastic partnership, and they really do care about us and what's going on.
Julie and Essentia Health did a great sponsorship with the baseball squad this summer too, as well, for the Legion Post 20 boys. They do everything here and do such a great job. Chantel, let's go back to you a little bit here and just talk about your busy season. I mean, in the winter, you're here watching a basketball game, and then you got to run across the street over to a hockey game, and then back and forth, don't you?
Yeah, I will say Ascension has been great in that aspect, where they're not making me double up so much anymore, so I can just be at one sporting event at a time. So they'll help me find coverage for that other sport, so I'm not running back and forth. But yes, I've ran across 11th plenty of times in the winter between hockey and basketball and wrestling, and so it's actually taken a lot off my plate, which is really, really nice.
Other than taping up or ankles and things like that pre-games, you'd rather just sit here in the corner, wouldn't you, and just have a boring night?
If I'm bored, it's the best night for our sports team.
Exactly. That's for sure. All right, Mike, you got a busy season coming up here. We got a whole bunch of events here on our schedule, and I know the first thing starts out on Friday. We got the football game here coming up against Devil's Lake.
Yep, Devil's Lake is coming to town, and we'll have a tailgate that night. That is going to be sponsored by the FFA. Alumni will be having a tailgate before that game, and gates will open at 6 o'clock for that. But, no, I mean, you know what? Fall is a great season, especially when you get just that little briskness in the air. And we're also hopeful that this might be the last year that we're going to be in Class A for volleyball. They went to the 3 class in basketball, and then last spring, well, just as school was getting out, we did surpass the 60% support from member schools or member teams to go to 3 class for volleyball.
So it might be the same process that the basketball divisions went through. You're saying it might happen for the volleyball squad as well.
We're very optimistic because we did meet the 60% needed. So now it's in the hands of the High School Activities Association.
Okay.
And I have not heard from them, but talking to others, they think that it's just going to be a matter of them putting stuff together and getting the plan out. And that would start fall of 2024. So this could be our last year. This could be our last year in class with the big schools in Class A, and kind of help us a little bit there. Just not that it's going to be any easier because you've got a lot of great teams in that middle group, but it's just every night you're playing teams that have the same numbers, the same issues you have.
Yep.
And so that's something we're looking forward to, and we'll be watching this fall. I believe the High School Activities Association has their meeting in September, and we're very happy that with Mr. Cluten leaving and heading to Devil's Lake, his replacement is the high school principal in Devil's Lake. So we have somebody with us that would be in that middle class. So it's just that part of it is very good, just from the school standpoint. But no, it's going to be a busy fall. Football starts off Friday. Home volleyball heads to Bismarck. Tennis, I believe, heads to to Fargo North on Friday for a quad, and then volleyball's home opener is week from Tuesday.
Yep.
Or next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Well, week from this Tuesday. Yeah, week from
Horace.
Tuesday, the 29th against Horace.
Yep.
And it's going to get busy in a hurry.
Yep.
And but we're looking forward to it, and looking forward to seeing the athletes participate.
Chantel and the Essentia Health, you're ready to go too.
Oh, yeah.
Always ready.
Second week already.
Can't
so
wait for Watson and the girls and the basketball and everything going on.
That's her favorite sport.
Where did she go to school? Where did you go to school?
Oh, UND.
Of course.
Duh.
Harvard of the North.
I didn't know. See, and Heather put me right in the middle again. So Heather Glines is sitting here and she said, I went to UND, and he's just got this big grin on his face. So
I mean, not everybody can be a Mayville State grad.
Right?
So.
Yeah, right?
Not everybody wants to be.
All right, Chantel again with Essentia Health Athletic Trainer for the high schools here, and appreciate you do all you do.
Well, thank you guys for all you do.
And I just want to throw out, we give Chantel a lot of grief.
Yes, we do.
But I'm going to tell you what, there's not another trainer in the state I would like to have.
I agree 100%.
Chantel is outstanding with our athletes. She's outstanding with the school. And
she cares.
She cares about them, and the kids respect her. And everybody, when she says somebody's hurt, you know they're hurt. And I think we have the best in the business right here, and I wouldn't trade her for anything.
All right.
She does a great job.
Oh, well, thank you, Watson.
Yeah, I was going to say, he
That
complimented
might be the
you.
first nice thing. Second.
Well, that'll always be on YouTube, so you can always go back and look at that.
I'm going to replay that.
He did compliment you for going to UND, but other than that might be the first one I've heard.
She gets a gift every year from the girls' basketball team.
That is
Come
true.
on now.
Buddy. All right. Okay. All right. That's Chantel Shute, and that's Mike McCall. Thanks, guys, for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
We'll be back. Hopefully, we'll find Jeff Ralph. I see Melissa standing over there. We'll find Jeff Ralph and have him on next. All right. We'll be right back after this.
Down there. I'll let him know. He's standing at the end.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
All right, welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner, Brian Watson here, and we are at the media day here for all the fall sports here at Wahpeton High School for the Huskies. And you're looking live here at the alumni taking on the varsity squad here in volleyball. I think they're in their third match, I think they are by now. And the alumni are playing pretty well, and there's some folks there that are back and doing pretty well. I want to quick read through the commercials here, Brian, just to give our sponsors a few shout-outs because we're missing a few commercials. Carlson Family Insurance, OSPTI, Giant Seeds and Snacks, American Family Miller & Associates, Red River Grain, Red River Valley and Western Railroad, Optimum Rehab, and Dr. Tony. Smith Motors jumping on board here with Three Borders Sports this fall. Minn Kota Ag Products, Yield Advantage, thank you very much. Interstate Engineering, Comdell Innovation, Amanda Frederick and State Farm Insurance, Hornstein Family Chiropractic, First Community Credit Union, Mindak Farmers Cooperative, North Dakota State College of Science, Superior Builders, Essentia Health, who we just had on Chantel Shoot, Bell Bank, and of course All Seasons Car Wash and Jay Julson. We want to thank all those sponsors. If you see those folks out there and about, or if you happen to walk into their place of business, please tell them thank you, because without them we would not be here, and we sure appreciate all the fan support that we do have. But those are the folks that help make it possible for us to help pay the bills. All right, now we can get to business here, Brian. We are now joined here by head coach of the Huskies girls golf team, and that is none other than Jeff Ralph. Jeff, thanks for joining us again.
Thanks for having me, Joe.
Welcome back.
Wow, it seems like forever, doesn't it?
Doesn't it, though? It's really
like 2 months, but
yeah, I saw a few times this summer at some ball games, and nice to see you as always. But you're back at the golf course again.
Yeah, we're going at it hard.
Man,
we've had 4 days, 3 tournaments
already. That's just crazy.
We'll play 2 next week. We'll miss the first day of school, in fact, on Tuesday to play. So we're going. But you know what? God, they're playing so good. It's fun to see I thought we played poorly in Valley last Friday, and I think we ended up 5th.
I think it was 5th. Yep.
But boy, the 2 scores Monday and Tuesday, the 349 and 352,
yep.
I couldn't have been happy with how well we played there. Usually those are, especially that 349 is one of those scores that you see at the end of the season, maybe at the state tournament when you're playing your best. So I was pleased with that, and talking with the girls, I'm really pleased with, everybody knows Hallie's a good player and Scott's a good player.
Yep.
But when we look at London Nordic now is on varsity, actually qualified for state last year, but couldn't even get in our lineup.
Yeah.
But she's playing really well. And then Olivia Hansen, and to get those 2 under 90 in a tournament early was big, because now that's what they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think that's going to keep pushing us forward. And the ceiling is pretty high with Red River and Davies being. I mean, they're elite.
Always there.
They're really good.
Yep.
309 from Davies on Tuesday at the East West, and a 310 from 321 or 621. So 310, 311 from Red River.
Yeah.
It's just nuts.
Yeah.
But if we can get down to that 340 or 339, go to state and shoot a 680, that'd be great. So, I think it's possible. We got some work to do, but talking with the girls, Olivia thought she played really well, and she said, I just didn't putt very good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, those are things we can pretty readily fix. So, and
good.
Eliminate a couple penalty shots and just a couple little things like that, and I think we'll be fine. And Tuesdays meet at Grand Forks Country Club. That's where region is. That's where state is. So that's going to be a big day for us to make some mental notes, and for me to take some actual physical notes, so we know how we want to play that golf course. So we're hitting it hard right away.
The East West tournament that you had, I think the girls finished 4th there too, didn't they?
We were 5th.
5th in that. Then it was 4th again just in this last one that you had here at home.
Yep. The East West, Red Rivers 1, Davies 2. Mandan, who has just a phenomenal, her name's Anna Huddle. She's going to play for NDSU. I mean, she shoots a 143, so she's 1 under for the tournament.
Wow.
So she's good, and that makes their team really good.
Yep.
And then it was Cheyenne and us. So, I mean, we were the 4th EDC team out of the
That's
out
what
of the
I
top
was looking
5.
at. That's
so,
what I was looking at.
Yeah, so I was pleased with that, and I was really happy we came back at home on yesterday, Thursday, and kept our spot. We didn't fall back, and I mean, we just played where we should be, and I feel like that's really where we should be.
Yep. Well, you got a good bunch of girls going, and we're not going to take a lot more of your time here. I know, it looks like they're done playing volleyball.
Yeah, they're all done.
So I think we'll wrap it up. You got anything else for Coach?
No, we had always talked about how you want to get all those girls under 100. That's happened a couple times.
I've seen that.
And then you had 3 under 90 one time, too. I mean, 4 is doable for sure on a regular basis, but I don't know, 3 might be able to creep in there every once in a while.
I really think it should be 3.
Yeah.
I mean, Hallie, if Hallie shoots 89, that's not really good.
Right, but you get Via that shoots 89 or 87.
But if we can get her and Scout and Via and London.
Yeah.
London should break 90 every time out.
Sure.
I mean, her game has improved so much over the course of last year to now that she should break 90. And she actually, I think 94 yesterday, and really had a rough couple holes to end.
Yeah.
And still finished in the top 25.
Yeah, there you go.
So I told her that because she was pretty disappointed. And I said, look where he ended up, though.
Yeah.
You know, it could have been better, but,
right.
you know, now let's use that to continue to improve. And I really think 4 in the 80s is legit for us this year, which makes you a pretty solid girls golf team in the 80s.
And then you keep those others below 100, mid-90s.
Yep.
You got the Ellas there, both Ellas doing some work, and then Claire
and
as
you know
well.
what?
And
Claire,
Walters,
if Claire can put her short game together, you know, she hits the ball a mile, and so does her sister Ella.
Yep.
They both hit the ball a mile. Once they figure that out, and we've got Ella. Ella played yesterday. She'll go with us to Grand Forks Country Club on Tuesday and play. She's getting that varsity experience.
Sure.
So, and then Ella Graves, you know, Ella's going to be that tiebreaker girl who, you know what, Ella, we need you to be about 95 or 94, and you know, reminds me of Lily in that, you know, she's never going to shoot 85. You know, or she can, you know, she's got some work to do, but she's just going to be solid, and that's what we need from Ella. We need her to be, you know, in that 95 range, and then we got 6 pretty darn good golfers.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's good.
Pretty good. Consistent.
Good for the Huskies.
And 16 girls out too. So,
you
know, we have pretty good numbers. No 7th graders. We got to find some younger kids here in the next couple of years, but really. 16 girls were pretty happy, and they're all getting to play. Everybody's played a tournament already.
There you go.
Good deal.
There you go.
All right, so Tuesday you're heading up to Grand Forks. First day of school.
Monday we go to Oxbow.
Oh, Monday is Oxbow. Okay.
EDC tournament, and then there'll be like Oak Grove and Kindred for sure. I don't know if there's any other Class Bs, and those are 2 good Class B teams.
Yep.
And then all the EDC, and then that's a noon start, and then Tuesday we're at Grand Forks Country Club.
Is Bacco busy on Monday? You need a fill in for Bacco or at Oxbow? I mean, I can step in and assistant coach if you need.
Bacco's actually going to Ray Richards. He's taking 7 girls.
Oh, he's going up there. You need some.
You can't play.
If you want to come along,
you need some help up there.
You can't play.
Oh man, if I can't play, I don't want to go.
No, you can't play.
That's the old days where the coaches used to play.
See, that's the gig I want.
Yeah.
Those days are gone. But it'd be great. It's a good golf course.
All right, we'll wrap it up here, Jeff. Again, thanks for joining us. Our first coaches show will be the Wednesday after Labor Day.
Okay.
So we'll see you then.
I'll be there.
All right, Jeff Ralph, head coach of the Huskies girls golf team. Brian and I will be right back after these commercial messages, and we'll wrap it up here from Husky Gymnasium right after this.
Washing your car just got a whole lot cheaper. With All Seasons Car Wash Unlimited plans, you can wash your car whenever you want for as little as $33 a month. You can even wash your pet at All Seasons Car Wash. So this fall, keep your vehicle and your pet clean. Conveniently located at 1300 4th Avenue South next to Tractor Supply Company in Wahpeton. To enroll in an unlimited car wash plan, please visit allseasonscw.com. Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agent.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain never changes. Red River Grain works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers, drying, cleaning, and marketing your grain to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain has been saving farmers for years, rewarding them with reasonable prices on purchases and fair deals when they sell. Talk to Kelly or Brad about the many services they offer. Red River Grain in Breckenridge. Call 643-3738.
Every bank wants you to
Open an account.
Sign up.
Slide right in. Then along come sneaky fees. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Exactly why you should compare your bank to Bell Bank. At Bell, we don't nickel and dime you with fees on things like checking accounts and ATMs. If you hate sneaky fees, switch to a bank you'll love. And give sneaky fees the boot. Bell Bank.
That over there in front of these guys. All right, welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner, Brian Watson, and we thought we were going to wrap this up, but we had a couple volleyball players.
Look at that, got a little bit of a surprise.
Well, I think
here.
they still got their pulled pork sandwich over there. They're still working on, but
got to make them earn their keep before they eat.
I think so. I think we got Addie Rugland joining us.
Yep.
And we've got Ashlyn Kaler joining us.
Yep. Hey.
All right. How about you guys? You guys are both seniors.
Yep.
And you're how many years you've been on the volleyball squad?
Freshman year, I guess.
Since freshman? You didn't
like varsity?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been on since freshman.
Okay, Ashlyn?
Since last year.
Yep, you came up to the varsity, but you played JV
I
too.
played
And you
JV
played
and
JV
varsity.
as well, Addie? Okay, and you're both seniors? Are you guys, no, there's more seniors than just you two.
There's a lot more seniors.
Yeah, I
10.
think, didn't she
There's
say
10
10?
of us.
Yeah, I think she
10
said,
seniors, yeah.
Yeah, I think she said 10 when she was up here earlier. So we appreciate you guys coming over.
Yeah, you're
How did things look tonight from your senior perspectives? Addie, you go first. From your seniors' perspectives, how did you, the way it sounded, this was your first time together as a team, playing as a team, right?
Yep.
In a competition kind of thing like this for this year. Addie, what did you see tonight? Maybe you got some things to work on. Have you got some things you're happy with?
Yeah, I feel like we have good chemistry, but there's certain things like covering, staying low, just little things we have to work on, but we're still rusty.
Are you a setter?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a setter. So are you happy with your passing it as far as this goes so far? With the team passing, we'll put that on the team. Not
Yeah,
just
so
you.
far it's good.
It's going good?
Yeah.
And we still got a week to go before you got your first match. I think it's on the 28th.
Yep.
Against Horace. Yeah, and we'll have that here on Three Borders Sports. All right, Ashlyn, you play up in the front a lot.
Yep.
And you like to get up in the air.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, and so you like to spike the ball. I say spike, but you don't say spike anymore. You say kill, right?
Yeah.
Is that the right term? Or
Well,
attack? Or
you
attack?
spike, but if the ball drops, then it's a kill. Yeah. So spike is fine.
No, spike is fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can
all
say
right.
spike.
I can say that?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I didn't know that.
You can say anything, Joe.
All right, thanks. All right, so as seniors now, this is your last year here as a Wahpeton Husky volleyball player.
Yep.
Addie, what are you looking forward to? Bus rides?
Yeah. I just like the energy in the gym. There's nothing like coming in for running out for a home game and stuff. The energy is crazy.
Yeah.
We have a really good student section, so I love that.
That's pretty cool. Ashlyn?
Yeah, I'd say the energy in the gym.
You like playing in front of the crowd too?
Yeah,
And
it's just fun.
classmates and everything. Have you guys signed a few autographs tonight? I see some of these little volleyballs flying around here. So
No autographs yet.
no autographs yet. Nobody's asked you guys for an autograph?
No, not yet.
Well, if I had one of those, I'd have you guys autograph my little volleyball, but I didn't get one yet. So, all right, guys, I'm going to let you go. I know you guys got your food sitting over there yet waiting for you, but I appreciate you guys coming over and saying hi. And anybody you want to say hi to back home that might be watching? Ashlyn, I know you got sisters watching.
Yeah. Hi.
Addie, anybody want to say hi to?
No, I don't think so.
No, okay. All right, we'll let you guys go, and we'll get you. Just want to say thanks, and we'll be here when your first volleyball game is here on the 28th against Horace.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, thanks, guys. Addie Rugland and Ashlyn Kaler joining us here on Three Borders Sports Network as we wrap it up here. B-Dub, again, we've had a good afternoon here. We've talked to a lot of coaches. Coach Amanda Lundsetter unable to make it today.
Yeah,
but,
that's the only coach we were missing is tennis.
Yeah.
So boys tennis.
They thought she was going to be able to be here, but apparently she didn't. She didn't make it. So we will talk to her on her coaches shows, of course.
Yeah, she'll be there.
Yep, she'll be there.
I think the tennis team too. They've done some good things here in the last couple of years. A lot of firsts for that team, for that program, for the boys program.
Yep.
So it should be exciting for those guys too as well. I think there's a lot of teams that some things are just kind of expected from some of the goals that they've achieved here the last couple of years. And I know tennis is one of those. Volleyball, they're on their second year of Coach Rickles, so they're looking to learn some new things, see some new things, and compete and see if they can work their way into that EDC tournament here.
Yeah, we got some fun stuff coming up here this fall for sure. Again, I'm just going to run through the advertisers and the sponsors that we have here on Three Border Sports. Brian, just quick to do that here because we do not have a couple of their commercials loaded, but we want to thank everybody, All Seasons Car Wash, Bell Bank, Essentia Health, Superior Builders, North Dakota State College of Science, Mindac, Farmers Cooperative, First Community Credit Union, Hornstein Family Chiropractic, Amanda Frederick, and State Farm Insurance, Comdell Innovation, Interstate Engineering, Yield Advantage, Minn Kota Ag Products, Smith Motors, Optimum Rehab, and Dr. Tony, Red River Valley Western Railroad, Red River Grain, American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, and Giant Seeds and Snacks, OSPTI. We saw Robert last night, Chris last night we saw, and Sean after the
over across the river after the Cowboy Golf Tournament. Yeah.
And Carlson Family Insurance, and Eric and the crew, and of course we can never forget who's been with us since day one, Kyle DeVries and Farmers Union
Insurance. That's right, our very first sponsor. We really appreciate it.
Yep, so Kyle's been with us since the get-go, and he was happy to jump on back aboard again for this year. Again, our media day is concluding, and our first football game will be on the 25th. That'll be Wahpeton taking on Devils Lake right here in Wahpeton. And then on Tuesday, the following Tuesday, we've got girls volleyball, our first girls volleyball game here as Wahpeton takes on Horace. And then on Thursday, the 31st, we'll be on the other side of the river where Coach Margaret Wilson will be, and her squad will be taking on Henning. So the Henning Hornets coming to town, and that should be a dandy.
That's a big rivalry the last couple of years. That has been a battle, so looking forward to that.
That'll be a fun one, and we'll have good numbers for that one, I think, because the Henning folks are good fans too. So
it's going to be a busy fall season. 40-plus events on Three Border Sports Network, and depending on what happens with the playoffs, that could grow up towards that 50-plus events here in the fall. So it'll be a busy season for us, and hopefully we'll be able to bring everybody to the action. And we want to say thank you to all our sponsors for allowing us to bring this to our fans.
Yes, and I want to thank Poppy Marinowski for coming on, Maddie Byer. We want to thank Addie Rugland and also Ashlyn Kaler for coming on board too here and visiting with us.
And all the coaches.
And all the coaches that we had. Anything else there, buddy?
That's it, man. I want to go get some.
Let's go get some pulled pork.
Some of that pulled pork.
Close it up. All right. For Brian Watson, I'm Joe Schreiner. Three Border Sports Network. We'll see you on Friday, August 25th, around 6:45 p.m. for Devils Lake and Wahpeton football. Good night, everybody.
Johnson with the home run just about to straight away.